What are we working on this week?
2 Words Away, I think.
Okay. Killer song. This is one that we played with on that first night when we decided that we were going to do a podcast. So we have a couple of versions to let people hear that we made that night before we actually decided this was going to be a podcast.
Sorry, what was that? Can I have a napkin?
Yes. Here.
Thank you. Oh, even better, a microfiber cloth.
Yeah, well, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah, why don't you hang on to that one? That one, we'll write your name on the tag. Are you almost ready?
Sorry. I didn't short anything out today.
There. Not that I can tell. What can you tell our viewers and listeners about 2 Words Away?
Well, I wrote and recorded, not unlike that day, I wrote and recorded a version for the band Smothered in Argyle.
Right.
So we had a EP that we were all contributing to, and I brought that day completed and said, all right, we're going to...
You mean 2 Words Away?
Yes.
Yeah.
2 Words Away, completed, and said, all right, let's put this on there. I want like a noisy Depeche Mode-esque track.
Right.
Because what we were doing at the time was very, to my taste anyway, very emo.
Right.
And very much not kind of what I wanted to do, but you know, you're in a collaborative environment writing, and so that was kind of my one thing. There was another track on there, Emily, that was kind of cool and different.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, that was. But there was an original acoustic version of Emily that is long since lost, and it was another one that and again, this sounds a bit egomaniacal, but it's another one that the acoustic demo had so much more heart, and just it felt like a one take, right? Versus something that is like 30 takes in, and we have to get the lead singer of the band in there again because I'm not the lead singer, so I can't be the only one. Like all these caveats with egos, and
when you lose out the one that was the one take, it's terrible,
it's painful. Yeah. So, but anyway, this is completely me. I believe I don't think the singer weaseled his way into the. It's not fair to say weaseled. I mean, you want ownership of the things that you have on an album that your name is on, and so
right.
You know,
are we listening to the EP version first or the album version first?
Huh?
Because I think
the album version is way better. You did some awesome
drum sequencing.
Awesome drum sequencing, and I think that actually to me really makes the album version.
I feel like maybe for context, we'll listen to
the demo,
both of them, but
demo first.
Well, demo first.
I think so.
Okay. Well, people will have to, and the reason why I mention this is just because I know from years of making my own music, I'm almost hesitant to start with the demo because people, if you're not a musician and you don't know musicians, sometimes you hear a demo and it's rough and it's a little off center and
a little noisy,
and
a little high-endy.
Yeah, and people go, ew, that doesn't sound like what I hear on the radio. That doesn't sound what I hear from my favorite band that's having millions of monthly plays on Spotify. So maybe let's listen to the album. Play the album version first because it's already a little weird, but I also think it's fully formed and just completely produced, and I like the atmosphere. And I dig the hell out of this song, actually.
Did I tell you about my other friend Mark with a C? His sister-in-law was dating, or maybe is still dating, possibly married to the director Frank Caracci, one of Adam Sandler's longtime directors.
Caracci?
Caracci.
Okay.
Caracci?
Okay. No, I just I don't even have the heart.
Crotch?
I don't even have.
I think that's what they call him.
His friends call him the crotch.
Hey, the crotch.
Oh no.
Was that?
I don't get up in the morning just so people.
We're spitting shit, horrible Adam Sandler impressions.
Just so
probably
people
some
are
COPD thrown in there.
Just so people are aware, I'm actually just stupid. I don't actually wake up in the morning. This isn't malicious. I don't wake up in the morning and go, "How can I lob a softball at Phil in a way that will make him create a completely new, intolerable character for the podcast?"
I love this softball. You're nuts.
Anyway, why were you telling me about your friend Mark's sister who's married to the crotch?
It's kind of Adam Sandler, right?
I guess.
Okay. Well, anyway, I better stop that. But
was there a point to this story, or did you just want to?
Oh, yeah. So his longtime director, Frank Caracci, the crotch, was driving down the 101 or something in L.A. with my friend Mark, and Mark prompted him to put 2 Words Away on. He said, "Hey, check out this song. Mm-hmm. Your guy Adam Sandler should use it in a movie."
Yeah.
I love Mark for doing that. Mm-hmm. Not a great fit.
Yeah.
For an Adam Sandler movie, unless he's wearing like eyeliner. Oh, it would have been great in Little Nicky, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, but
the point is that you got almost there, and then it wasn't
close. It was like Elijah Wood at South by Southwest in 2006. My girlfriend at the time, I was too frightened. Not, some would find that emasculating to say, but
no, perfectly understandable.
I was frightened to hand Elijah Wood my demo, and so my girlfriend thought it would be a good idea to go and hand it to him while he's making out with his girlfriend. And that just ended up in the trash. Did I tell this story already on the podcast?
Not
Probably.
on the podcast.
Oh,
no.
Okay. So close, both.
Yeah. Shame on you, Elijah Wood.
So close yet so far.
Yeah. Shame on you, Elijah Wood. There's always chicks to make out with when you're Elijah Wood. You can make out with 100 chicks a day, but there's only one Phil.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know how I feel about what I just did.
He had a record label too. Maybe he still does. So there was. It wasn't just like, hey, there's a famous person.
Yeah.
Let's hand him my demo.
Yeah.
It was, this guy has a record label and he's got indie cred.
Right.
And here's a DIY album that we literally finished the night before I flew to Austin.
I remember that.
And I got the flu or a cold.
Because I think I was burning copies for you on my laptop or something. Yeah.
You were.
Yeah. But so if you still have that record label, Elijah, we are no longer interested. You just have to.
I'm a little interested.
No, you have to learn how to set boundaries.
Oh, right.
Man. Yeah.
Sexy indifference. That's right.
Before all of Hollywood wants to set us on fire, maybe we should listen to 2 Words Away.
Okay.
The album version. I love the hell out of this track, so let's check it out. A very obvious 7/8 feel, 7/4 feel.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Oh, I love that.
Rebirth.
I think I'll find one.
No, actually, you resequenced it.
I did?
You did. Because we didn't have Rebirth, right?
That's why I can't recreate this sound.
Yes.
I did it in Sonar. That's why. This doesn't mean anything, but listen.
Yeah, the drums are great.
That's got me thinking, because I want to make a new version of this. And I could not figure out how to recreate that. And I bet it's just a patch and something that came with Sonar. That's interesting.
that kicks.
Oh, it's still yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool mix.
Think I'll find love today. I think I'll find the one
No, not again.
who'll stay.
Once there was a... Rarely do you hear a tasteful lead line and a whammy pedal at the same time. That's so tasty.
That was the goal.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, thank you. I didn't want it to be Tom Morello. I just wanted it to be subtle.
Yeah. Oh, I love that so much. It's just such an atmosphere, and it's not about that synth line is so cool, not just because of the notes, the arpeggio, but the fact that it's got a delay on it that's sort of blurring the line between what's a note and what's a repeat, and it's sort of folding over on itself.
Yeah.
And the distortion makes it just sort of warm and soft, and
Yeah,
you feel like
I
your
know
head's in
you recreated that because the original demo was all Rebirth
Oh, okay.
with guitars and bass and vocals,
Okay.
but every all the sequencing was Rebirth.
Yeah. Well, I thought that maybe because one thing you did back in the day was that you would sequence like a 303 line in Rebirth, and then you would just export that as a wave. You'd put it into Audition and use it that way. So I'm not sure that it necessarily means that I resequenced it, but if you remember me resequencing it, then maybe that's why I could never find exactly, because the stems from this record are gone.
Yeah.
You had a hard drive failure or something,
Yes.
or your computer didn't work and you punched it?
I punched it and the hard drive died.
Oh, okay. All right. So it is your fault.
No, 100% it is.
Yeah, keep backups, kids. Seriously. And so we were playing around with the idea last year of just sort of rebuilding this whole record from scratch because it's amazing. And I sat with that synth arpeggio for several nights trying to make something that sounded even reasonably close, and I couldn't find it. And I'm glad you told me that because I was probably barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, somebody should have checked me into like a anger management in those days, but
everybody, everybody
you
figures
live and
it
you
out.
learn, I guess.
Yeah, everybody figures it out in their own time.
Yeah, you destroy hard drives, you scream at other people's dogs.
Right.
Just, I did yell at the bassist's dog though. Did this
But to be
come
fair,
up?
that dog was an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found a recording of it within the last year or so.
You found a recording of you yelling at the bass player's dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find it. So I was going through tapes.
By all means, yes. Let's.
God, this must have been. Well, let's see. I've been out of it. So actually, this is probably 3-4 years ago that I was going through tapes, and it is a Smothered in Argyle rehearsal in the bassist's basement.
Did I record that?
You may have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and-
remember doing a bunch of those.
And it wasn't the one where the Tijuana Danger Dogs singer was there, I guess auditioning or jamming with us or something, but it was just, I think, a straight rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going through the song, and this little white dog, this little yippy dog,
Yeah.
is barking throughout the entire thing. And finally, at some point in the song, I just stop playing and I just go, shut the fuck up!
Oh, that is awesome.
Everybody stops, and then the bassist or somebody, or I think actually his mom even maybe came down. It's like, oh, come here, fucking Skippy or Lucius or Peaches or whatever the fuck the little white. I'm not a big fan of dogs. But,
you can't say that on the internet. They'll come after you.
well,
I'm a fan of the right dog.
Yes, I love petting dogs. I love the loyalty. I don't think it's fair if you don't have it's kind of like having a stay-at-home parent.
Right.
Like, how do you raise a dog without a stay-at-home parent?
Right,
I
right.
don't know how you do it and have the dog be well-adjusted.
Yeah.
I mean, there's anyway.
We should change the subject because dog people on the internet will come after you. They will set your house on fire.
I live in an apartment complex.
They will set. Okay, then more people are at risk. You're putting the lives of dozens of people at risk.
There are children on the floor below me.
Right.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh, children on the floor below.
Park Hill and Shasta.
If Phil can find me before this episode comes out, if Phil can find me the audio recording of him yelling at the dog.
Oh, I can't. It's on tape. I see. In the magic of post-production.
Are you not? Are you not in the analog media preservation grotto right now?
I thought you meant just right now, but I forgot the magic of post-production.
Yes, we'll put it in.
Oh, he had this in his pocket.
Doink. Upon review of the last 20 minutes or so,
or more than likely tucked in his taint.
All right. You know, in hindsight, looking back at the last 20 minutes or so, we are terrible at doing a podcast.
We got through one song.
Yeah. All right. So let's bring up the demo as well from the original Smothered and Argyle
maybe
EP.
It's definitely a demo, but I do feel like it sits on the EP and still is sonically like interesting, but it's definitely a bit more lo-fi. And like you were saying, like I didn't worry too much about, I kind of just did what I could with what I had.
Right.
And maybe I was trying at this point with the band to be a little antagonistic, is to kind of challenge them to say no.
Right.
Again, having some anger issues and just not being inspired by anything local.
But also people in general not being able to effectively communicate.
True.
Yeah.
That is a passive-aggressive move. Like here is something that you have no say in, and it's going on the album. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
But the flip side is, I think it's pretty good, especially by local standards at that time.
Right. No, I think all of this stuff, and that's the hard part about putting this out on the internet, because there are a lot of places that people might be watching or listening to this that have vibrant, diverse, wicked, talented local arts scenes, and it's hard to explain to people in those environments how this is not one of those environments. You have to sort of listen to this in terms of like, even if you think this stuff blows, it's like the highest quality, most creative stuff that was coming out of here.
Yeah. That's nice. Thank you.
So this 2 Words Away demo, you did this entirely, right? On Rebirth and Audition or whatever at home. Yeah. I think I've heard this once in the last 20 years, so this will be an experience for me as well. So the 2 Words Away demo, previous to the album version that we just heard. Hey, it's Mark. If you want to know more about Robot Roulette, who we are, where you can find us on socials, how to get merch, all that stuff, head over to robotroulettepodcast.com. If you're watching on YouTube, you can also find links in the description below. Now back to the podcast. It's heard. Yeah, it's very, very shrill.
Yeah. Already kind of challenging you to skip it, right?
Yeah. Same bass part.
Oh, and the sequencing doesn't come in yet. The synth sequencing.
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Okay, yeah, we did redo that.
I think I'll find one who'll stay.
And it's way more like modulated in this, like chorused out a little bit.
Yeah, it's
almost
way more
detuned.
Yeah, it's more Depeche Mode as well. Yeah, very very avant-garde.
Yeah.
I missed that climbing lead part on top of that.
Yeah. You got that little bit of atmosphere in the left channel.
Oh, I hear that, yeah. So, sort of a very Nine Inch Nails sort of creative decision.
Two times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and under me. You'll be safe forever. 2 times around and you'll be free.
Oh, and no harmony.
Sky will open. 2 words away and under
Such a great harmony.
You'll be safe forever.
Even more in your face. I kind of like that extra percussion layer.
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love today. I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
Yeah.
Very gnarly sounding.
Yeah, and this is yeah, and it's just out. That's interesting, and I think there are a lot of people who might hear that if they don't know, if they're not close with creators, with composers and self-producers, who might hear that, and there are so many misconceptions about when somebody hears that. Like, I always was lucky to have a relationship with you where I could go, I think I know what you're going after, and I understand that you're not there yet. If I can suggest something to make it better, which I think it was a mutual probably decision to make the drums a little more traditional.
Yep.
Then let's do it. But I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm just going to, I have a cheap acoustic kit in my mom's basement and I'm going to put one cheap microphone on it and I'm going to overplay. And then you have to put that on the version or you're stupid.
Right.
And there's a lot of extreme sort of swings to one side or another that I think people either, if they're trying to influence where you're going with a piece of music, or if they're in a producer role. And I also think on the other side there are people who would hear that and go, oh, he had the ability and the access and the privilege to make that sound however he wanted. And that's what he chose.
Yeah.
And I think there's a lot of misconceptions about stuff like that.
But like I said, I think a little bit of it was purposeful, where it's like, all right, I'm going to put something a little more aggressive where I was emotionally, something a little more challenging, but still with like a hook. But that being said, like, I'm hearing a bunch of things, and I love the album version because, you're like, all right, let's have some traditional sounding drums. Let's add some melody with like the ascending guitar bit, harmony, and make it a little more palatable.
Right.
And it just has way more energy.
Yeah. And those were not all my creative decisions.
Yeah. And you notice, like, in this one, the guitars like center channel. Yeah. And everything else is so
you have to worry about where things I'm a big headphone person, and I always was. People now, AirPods and whatnot, everybody's in earbuds. Didn't used to be like that, but I was always interested in what it sounded like in headphones as well. Yeah. Because then you can really get a sense of where everything is in the sound stage, Which
I like that atmosphere in the left channel, and I like the bridge. Like, I haven't listened to this in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when did I give this to you? Last year, maybe?
Yeah. Something.
Probably then.
Yeah.
And but that bridge kicks.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the additional like feedback.
Yeah, I was noticing that. I think some of the I felt like it's in the album version, but it's just way lower.
Oh, they could be.
Some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it didn't seem I was like, oh, I recognize that. So I don't know.
The lead in the album version is more palatable, but it's like more like whammy bar dives and delay and less feedback, I think.
Yep. Yeah. So,
interesting.
Yeah, that's that demo, 2 Words Away.
Obviously listening to a lot of Depeche Mode, a lot of Nine Inch Nails, and a lot of Sonic Youth.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So this was, if you remember from episode 1, this is one of the songs that we messed around with the night that we started doing this, and the night we realized that we should be doing this as a podcast. So there are a couple.
Oh, did we do a full episode of 2 Words Away?
No. What I'm saying is, you remember in the first episode we talked about like how this came to be, and because we did CAFMO in the first episode, we had to tell that story so we could say there are already some covers that we made on that first night.
Yes.
And we'll listen to those first.
Oh, that's right. So we just did the covers. We didn't actually record anything.
Right.
Okay.
So on that first night, when we were just messing around with stuff, when we decided that this might be a good idea, and the jury's still out on that, by the way, we made we asked it for covers in 2 genres.
I think it's a decent idea.
Yeah. I'm not sure that we have.
Until I do Gore or Gump.
What?
I'm gonna read you a quote. That's a horrible Gore. Wait, let me try and get
no, that's a horrible Gump.
See, you couldn't tell. Perfect. All right, so
I understand what you're doing.
I'm gonna read quotes, and you tell me Gore or Gump.
Al Gore?
Yeah. Ready?
No, but.
I don't know if we each have a destiny or if we're all just floating around accidental like on a breeze. But I think maybe it's both. Gore or Gump.
Oh, no.
Just choose.
Gump.
Wrong.
Really?
State of the Union. No, yeah, it's Gump.
Oh.
I was trying to think of... When the fuck does the vice president even speak?
Should we get into this on the internet?
All right, one more. Gore or Gump?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait. When you have the facts on your side, argue the facts. When you have the law on your side, argue the law. When you have neither, holla.
That's Al Gore.
Wrong.
What?
It's Gump.
What?
When he's talking to Jenny and... Yeah, it's Gore.
It's the worst podcast ever.
Oh, can I do just one more quote? Just one more. This is it. And I will never... Here, let's see.
Can I get that in writing?
Sure.
Okay.
This will only take me a minute.
I don't believe you.
All right. You can be a victim and let that eat your soul. Or you can say, you're going on my list and I'm going to prove you wrong. Gore or Gump?
Gore.
Wrong. Kesha. I need a bathroom break.
Yeah, so do I.
A few inches later.
So on that first night when we were messing around with this and we decided that this might be an interesting thing to do long form, 2 Words Away was one of the songs that we threw in there just to see what it would do. And we created covers in 2 genres when we were playing with it. And Suno, of course, always... Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Suno always, when you ask it to generate something, it'll always generate 2 versions. So we've got 4 here. that we've got to listen to first. The first one, we just want to see what it would sound like heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So we just said follow the structure, time signature, and melody closely, make it more heavy, like metalcore or something like that. So, and we haven't heard these since we did this in like November. So this will be new for us as well, because I haven't heard, neither one of us have heard these for months.
Yeah.
So here's the first metalcore version that it created.
Got a little bit of Maynard in there. What was the band? A little Chevelle.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Wow. A little masturbatory.
Yeah, it's
but
a little over the top.
It's okay. The verses are pretty awesome.
Think I'll let her in my mind. 2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and under me. You'll be safe forever. 2 times around.
Oh yeah.
Another sky will open. 2 words away and under me.
Yeah.
You'll be safe forever.
All right, I'm not mad.
It's intense.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little...
Obnoxious, sure.
I like this
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, the drone note with the sliding is really cool.
Today, I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
Kind of a okay. Get it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Wow.
stupid.
Prizes for the chorus.
2 words away and under me. You'll be safe forever.
I like that.
Is it like a banjo or something?
Or
Metalcore banjo?
metalcore lute. Is that a lute? Is that the
Maybe.
medieval
Yeah,
instrument?
like a medieval lute with a piezo pickup.
So that the lead kind of exemplifies what you're talking about when you mentioned tasteful use of the whammy.
Yeah.
So like any guitarist growing up in the 90s, early 2000s and being into music, like on some level, you love Tom Morello, right? You love his use of effects. But
Yeah.
they were always like in Audioslave, there was more tasteful implementation of his like with
Right.
delays and so I was definitely conscious of that. I'm like, oh, I want to use the whammy, but I don't want to call too much attention to it.
Right.
It's the way Johnny Greenwood uses whammy
Yeah.
in Radiohead. Like
Yeah.
that was probably my not Last Exit. Maybe it is Last Exit. But the song on OK Computer where it's used heavily on the
Right,
clean, and that lead there was completely masturbatory.
Yeah, I love it and I hate it.
And we talked about it
Because-
before too, and not to
Yeah.
interrupt you, but
Yeah,
where
no.
I start getting queasy, squeamish about AI
Mm-hmm.
when it starts doing things that I'm not capable of doing. So when we start getting into like the polyphia territory, I'm like, ugh, like,
Yeah.
But some of the gent stuff and
Yeah.
where it's I mean, gent, it's not going to be subdued,
Yeah.
but it's going to be more tasteful and subtle
Right.
use and not
Right.
as much lead work.
I feel the same, but specifically because your parts aren't masturbatory to begin with.
Yeah.
Like there's no, and I was going to say I love this and I hate this because it's like something that you'd hear, and it's your song, and it's something that you would hear on the radio or on YouTube or Spotify or whatever, but it's not only over the top. Like the solos are very tropey, and it's sort of it the feeling I got from those leads is that, oh, I've heard that everywhere.
Yeah.
And that isn't appropriate here because what you're doing is
Oh, and heard it everywhere since Joe Satriani's Surfing with the Alien.
Pretty
since like
much.
97.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But like all the triplet runs, it's
Sounds
it's
very
all-
much in a scale.
It's also very derivative of all that different stuff. Now I understand, that's what AI has been trained on, but we're giving it something right there, like it's like a tasteful little whammy lead, like whole notes. It's right there for you. Just do something to make it sound in a different genre or
Calm
something like
down.
that. Yeah. So and I think. And we may have been messing with the sliders on Suno that we know not to mess with anymore, that make things extra crazy or extra weird or
true.
extra out
Yeah.
there, which I just don't do anymore because it sucks all the air out of the experience of reacting to this on a podcast.
Yeah.
But we have the second version, the metalcore version that it made of 2 Words Away, and here we go.
Wow. I
recall-
don't remember this at all.
Oh, I recall liking this one better. I remember this with the 9 chords.
Oh, yeah.
This is the good one. That's exactly what's going on in the song.
Yeah.
Translated into a different genre.
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Yeah, so much better.
I think I'll find the one who'll stay. I think I'll throw the
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
perfect.
Yeah, definitely more dynamic.
Dynamic space. The drums are tasteful.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's inventing a little bit there, but still kind of sticking to the idea.
Yeah.
this time. I think I'll
And like we were talking about, like, listen.
Oh, it's good.
times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and under me. You'll be safe forever. 2 times around and you'll be free.
So again, it would be nice to have the harmonies in
Oh,
here.
yeah. But you could almost just add them to this because
Yeah.
it's good enough.
Oh, yeah.
It's hanging on to that time signature the whole way through.
That's hot. And it's more Black Sabbath than Polyphia.
Yeah.
I know the production isn't, but the principle is more like early doom metal.
It's sticking to what you did. That's so cool.
That is really cool. Wow.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Yeah. Shouldn't do that.
I think I'll
No.
find the one who'll stay.
That's basic and reductive, but it's also
It's better.
tasteful.
It's still better.
Yeah.
Oh, the vocals aren't going to come back in, or maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
Two times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and under me. You'll be safe forever.
Yeah, that. We could just add vocals and.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would track a bunch of harmonies.
Well,
if we were
honestly,
doing
what this makes me, and we've said it before, where it's like, all right, they wrote the song. Let's get a bunch of musicians together and just play this version.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That one is
Pretty hot.
that is definitely the good one out of those two.
Wow, I didn't remember that at all, and I was honestly just looking forward to the Depeche Mode versions because I seem to remember some cool moments in those.
Yeah, and because it's always fun to just make it because we're both into like heavier music, and it's fun to see what it would do if you took that to a sort of that extreme. But seeing as how this was sort of Depeche Mode inspired anyway, I remember on that first night we said, well, why don't we make it see what it'll do to like turn it into a legitimate like Depeche Mode song. Yeah. So again, we fed it to Suno. Suno generates 2 versions.
Do you own a black vest?
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. Well, the reason I asked about the vest is for the Depeche Mode versions, I'd be willing to go shirtless, but with a black vest.
Well, I don't think anybody needs to see that horror.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
David Gahan tribute.
Yeah, no, that's there are better ways to pay tribute to David Gahan, like wearing a shirt forever.
Doing heroin.
Right.
Yes.
That is so hot, though.
We love you, Poland. You can see him up there, like
I think I'll fall in love.
Oh yeah.
Today.
Stop listening to Bono, Bishop Tutu.
I think I'll find the one who'll stay. I think I'll throw the reasons all away.
Am I bugging you?
I think I'll fall in love today.
I don't mean to bug you.
That's so cool,
I love
that
that.
arpeggio. They made the notes really short.
I think I'll fall in love this time. I think I'll let her in
like that baritone.
Yeah.
I don't remember if the harmonies came in here.
2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I think with Suno, you sort of have to, in the lyrics, you have to, there's like codes you can use to add harmonies, but I don't know what, they don't document any of it, so like, I don't know what they are.
I like he goes up an octave here.
Yes, yes.
Or it. It's not a he.
That's right, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Wow.
That's so hot.
See, now this feels like what I was going for. Obviously unattainable at the time.
Yeah.
But I'll fall in love today. I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
And, you know,
this loses me a bit here.
yeah. And I didn't have the musical background to do like a drum thing like this.
It's kind of cool.
It's like somebody's pushing a button labeled guitar.
Yeah, it's like Buckethead's like cutoff switch.
Oh, right, right. It's pretty cool. Little Lewis Cole for that ass.
2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and under me. You'll be safe forever.
Bruh. 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 Okay, there's no need to. Bruh. 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 Okay. For the love of fuck. Bruh.
What do you say? Are you saying bro or bra?
I don't know. I think it's bruh. B-R-U-H. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Bruh.
my
Bruh. Okay.
6-year-old says that.
Yeah. It's, okay.
It's like never mind.
Okay. You know, you were thinking. You got me thinking when you were saying that was sort of exactly what you were going for, and I don't think that I had the background in like listening to stuff like Depeche Mode to do like an electronic drum sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I think I was coming at it from, you know, I think I was focused on it's in an odd time signature and it has rock elements. So I was thinking more along the lines of like, what would Mike Portnoy do? And I think that's where my head was at.
But I love but the thing is I love the album version,
Right.
and it's different than what, because that just sounds like Depeche Mode.
Right.
So, but the way
So that would be too far going into the like tribute territory.
I guess so. The end, I see why AI is doing some of the like that bluesy guitar stuff, because Martin Gore, as well as being like a phenomenal singer and keyboardist, plays the guitar on their albums, and
Right.
it's an incredible. I still say that Songs of Faith and Devotion was when they started incorporating more rock elements and guitar.
Right.
Like songs like I Feel You. But then I think you could argue, at least for me, subjectively, Ultra might be, even including Violator, my favorite Depeche Mode album.
Right.
Because I think it's the perfect blending of the electronic and that like hollow-bodied overdriven Martin Gore guitar sound.
Yeah, sort of like the blues.
With the delay.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. So they're doing, like, the tone is getting there, or the AI is doing with the tone what, but is not correct in making it super bluesy, because Martin Gore was always like it's kind of like The Edge. Like when we were Bono, the I don't mean to bug you, okay, just play the blues.
Yeah.
He's not playing the blues.
No, he's absolutely
and
not.
I love that he's not playing the blues.
Yeah.
So Martin Gore does not play the blues. It's bluesy in tone, but his approach to it is not blues. It's purely like alternative, almost approaching jazz.
Yeah.
Versus, So anyway, so I guess I was listening to a lot of Ultra, which was 93 or 95, 96, somewhere in there. And then wrote this a few years later, recorded this in like 2003 or whenever this.
Oh, 2 Words Away. Yeah.
But so I was listening to the Ultra, listening also to Nine Inch Nails and Sonic Youth, like you're talking about.
Yep.
And then, so it's like Depeche Mode filtered through my taste. And then, so I didn't know that that's what I was going for, if that makes sense. Like, I guess I got what I was going for.
Yeah.
But it's a long way
well,
around
yeah, you want
to get to how interpreting things that you love through your own filters.
Right. And we're all sort of an amalgamation of the stuff that we're influenced by. That's the interesting thing to see.
We're interpreting.
Right.
And then
it's interesting to see as music progresses that you see people being influenced by what came before them. We were talking about that President song before we recorded that's just wicked Deftones E, and that's one of his favorite bands, and he's filtering it through what he likes to do, and there are other influences as well. And I think you're doing the same thing with there's a little bit of Nine Inch Nails, there's a little bit of Depeche Mode, there's and that middle section is sort of very Sonic Youth, very just turn up the hair dryers and whatever, and it's just it's cool because, and it's almost a sort of an early example of what so many people do now, which is sort of swishing genres in between, in the middle of the same song. You see Sleep Token doing that, you see Bill Murray doing that, and back in the day, Mr. Bungle was doing that, and
it was a big deal.
And it was a big deal, back then. Now it's sort of, you're expected to,
Attention span's probably part of it. And then the fact that, we touched on,
but it makes
in a weird way, everything is popular right now.
Right.
So why not have an amalgamation of everything?
And it makes sense now
song?
Because, attention spans, and there are so many things to be influenced by as well. Yeah. So here's the second version of the Depeche Mode cover that we made on that first night. And then we'll get to the wheel.
Fucking cello. No.
Yes, it is.
At least it's electric.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's nice that's hanging on to that time signature. There's always the risk that it won't. This is almost better.
Yeah.
It's more fully formed and tasteful.
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love today. I think I'll find the one who'll stay. I think I'll throw the reasons all away. I think I'll fall in love today.
Oh, it's a little more rock than I was expecting. like that riff.
think I'll fall in love this time.
I like that.
I think I'll let her in my mind. 2 times around and you'll be free.
I guess I can sing that low.
Yeah.
2 words away and under me, you'll be safe forever. 2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words
At least the
away
octaves in
and
there.
under me,
Oh, yeah.
Subtly.
be safe forever.
Is that a calliope? Is that...
That might be a kazoo.
Oh, that's pretty hot.
I guess I like the other bridge. There are parts to both that I like.
Yeah. A little too much cello.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of cello in Depeche Mode songs? Or
No.
I didn't think so.
I think I'll fall in love today. I think I'll find the one who
God, I can hear his nipple piercing.
I hope that at some point in this podcast we can be sponsored by one of those online therapy places. Because
Yeah.
maybe they'll give you a discount.
Yeah, with the promo code
2 times around and you'll be
robot
Robot nipple ring.
backslash robot roulette. No, backslash
It's not a
colon.
backslash.
backslash robots colon slash nipple piercing. you should put
Are you?
a genre on the board that just says colon.
What? Okay. What, pray tell, would that sound like?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, I don't.
Or another random body part.
But you
or
know
organ.
that doesn't work when we put something in the genre prompt like everyone is barefoot and suffering from debilitating diarrhea.
Well, I think that
doesn't
worked.
Work. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've created a monster. All right. So on a normal episode of Robot Roulette, we would just play the original and then spin the wheel. We had to get those we wanted to share those covers we made the first night with you. Now that that's over, it is time to spin the wheel, and it has finally been upgraded. The wheel has with our official mascot here. You're not only the co-host, you're the mascot.
Yeah.
It's the wheel of Phil, and we're going to spin it.
That's
What?
What do you think? 2008?
Yeah, something
Maybe
like that.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah, just be grateful that people can't see the original at full resolution because I shot that with a DSLR, and if you look really close, you can see every single hair in your nose in sharp focus, and if you look between them, you can kind of see your brain.
Yeah.
It's
I had a friend once look right at me and say, or ask, "You gonna trim those nose hairs?" And
it's very forward.
I said, "Yes, I will."
Mm-hmm.
And I went and looked, and they were out of control. So
maybe you could let them grow out a little bit more, and you could like weave them into your beard. Maybe.
I think my girlfriend would. She might be into that.
She might not, though.
Probably won't be.
Yeah, no. Well, why don't we spin the wheel?
Okay.
Let's go. Hey, it's Mark. Did you know that you can stream the original songs and our favorite covers from each episode on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you stream your music? If you hear something you like, go playlist it and share it with your friends. Streaming these songs helps us make more episodes of Robot Roulette for you. Now back to the show. I can't stand it. So awesome. Oh, no.
Math rock.
Oh, no. Well, I guess, you know.
Because I said polyphia.
Yeah. I guess time signatures and all that different stuff. I guess
Okay.
we're going to do that. I need to type. Do I need to type the lyrics?
When I say two words away and under me.
Are we doing this again?
Oh, did we do this already?
Yeah, you expressed some concern that people would exaggerate that meaning to mean something inappropriate.
No,
and I
actually,
said, look, if just let them, because if they do, let them, because then they'll leave comments on the podcast, and then other people will go, no, you're insane, you creep, stop reinterpreting Phil's lyrics, you don't know what you're talking about. And then the original person will reply back, and before you know it, there's 9,000 comments, and the YouTube algorithm will go, wow, this video is pretty popular, we should show it to other people.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So just leave it vague.
Yeah.
Open to interpretation. Well, I guess when I hear that, I actually, believe it or not, I don't think like anything salacious.
Mm-hmm.
I think it more domineering. So like in a subservient way.
Yeah.
Kinda like I'm in control of you.
Mm-hmm.
And which I guess actually, unfortunately, is an insight into the way I would create at the time, where I could be domineering and want to push my vision.
Right.
And maybe I was doing that in relationships as well.
Could
and it
be.
was like, if you don't fit into that and go along with what I want,
Mm-hmm.
then don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Yeah.
So point being,
You fucking asshole.
that
Let me
I
in
don't
here.
like. Oh, you go. You go.
Yeah. You do have to sort of forgive yourself.
Yeah.
Because like I know growing up and not realizing that I was on the spectrum, I thought that it was normal to be weird and loud and huge and go, hey, look at me. Hey, can I, talk to you about this? Hey, I've got this idea. I'm going to force it down your throat and blah, blah, blah. And I think that I have learned to temper that a little bit.
Did you ever say, "I'm huge"?
Well, I didn't have to because I was huge. It's
Like tall, or
no.
Oh.
No. Let's just say it's like a dinner plate with a crack in it. It's not very long, but it's
girthy? Yes.
Yeah. What did the guy from the Bloodhound Gang say? My dick don't hit the bottom, but I fuck the sides up. The point that I'm trying to make.
Have I already told that joke from Sling Blade?
I don't know.
When a boy from Tennessee and a boy from Arkansas are pissing off the side of a bridge, and
I've heard this joke
the
a
boy
thousand
from
times.
Tennessee says, "Boy, that water's deep." He's listening to his piss. Boy, that
No,
water's
you're telling
deep.
it backwards. You're telling it backwards. You're ruining it. The joke that the first kid says.
A penis ends up in the water. That's all I know.
The joke is
All
the
right.
first kid says, boy, that water's cold. And the second one goes, it's deep too. That's the joke.
Is it time for another?
No,
Oh,
do you want to get out of here before Thursday?
yeah.
Yeah, it's we haven't done one new cover yet. We have to go for like another 2 hours.
Gore or Gump.
Oh my God, this is the prompt. Angular math rock with complex interlocking guitar patterns, unusual time signatures, tapping techniques, jazzy chord voicings, precise rhythmic interplay, technical drumming, clean guitar tones, sudden dynamic shifts, playful complexity, Midwest emo influences, instrumental showcases, noodly melodic lines follow the arrangement and vocal melody of the original very closely. We have pressed generate here, and we are waiting. I'm going to let you have that one. That was great. All right. 2 Words Away, Math Rock a cover, version 1. God almighty. Okay, I'm not mad.
It's cool. Very funky.
I guess math rock wouldn't have keyboards.
I think I'll fall
Oh, I like that.
today.
Oh yeah, that's tight.
I'll find the one who'll stay.
That's, yeah.
I think I'll throw the reasons all away.
Yeah,
That's
a
nice.
little wiggly.
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love today.
No, that's precisely what we asked for. That's pretty good.
That's cool. I would say it would be a lot cooler just with the staccato hits and none of the noodly bits and maybe like some harmonics.
Well, noodly melodic lines is in the prompt.
Oh.
I mean, it's...
But that's what math rock is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love.
I do really like these verses.
I mean, if you type in the prompt, like, you know, it's like ordering a cheeseburger at McDonald's minus the bun, minus the beef, minus the cheese, minus the onions, minus the pickles, right?
Yeah.
Times around and you'll be free. Another
Yes.
sky will
This is cool.
open to
Oh, it's, yeah.
It's very hot.
That's,
under me. You'll be safe forever. 2 times around
I like those little forehand left-hand hi-hat hits.
Yeah. That's all very cool.
and under me. You'll be safe forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Why is that chord major? That's the only problem. It was, it's doing the 7, but it was like a major 7, and that
Yeah.
didn't make any sense. I like that. That's tasty.
I mean,
I think I'll fall in
again, any of this
today.
live would just be captivating, you know?
Find the one who'll stay.
And even separate of the guitar pyrotechnics, just that groove and the bass, like, very cool. Like I could stand if it was just the second half of the riff, where instead of like the tapping and the harmonics, it was just that cool like flat picking. Like
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, there's all this stuff going on, and the drums are constant, but then you have those bass and guitar hits that are just going boom.
Yes. Yeah.
That's really cool. Opens up a lot of space in the mix, and it sort of punches you once in a while.
Right in the dick.
All right, 2 words away, Math Rock version 2. Let's figure this out. I'm not sure about this.
think I'll find the one who'll stay.
Interesting, like
This lope's really
Loping
too hard for me.
Reasons all the way.
This feels lopsided.
I think I'll fall in love today.
This might be a grower.
I like the bass. It's doing the bass line.
I think I'll fall in
The bass reminds me of like Incubus. It's very walky. It's very wandery.
Yeah.
I think I'll let her in my mind. 2 times around and you'll be
Yeah, this reminds me of like a Prague Incubus.
That's what this is. Yes.
under me. You'll be safe forever. 2 times around and you'll be free. Another
Dare I say better than Incubus? Some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not Science.
But yeah, Science is a standout. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I still feel like if that top guitar line isn't like full blown high gain, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I like the chaos of that. Like
Yeah.
with the slides.
Oh yeah, he's
cool.
going like whoop,
Yeah.
like yeah. That's hot as fuck though.
I think I'll find the one.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
I think I'll find the one. Oh, I'm sold. That's gorgeous though. Yeah, yeah. But I like how it became thicker in the arrangement. Tasteful. That's very
That was
tasteful.
pretty cool.
I wasn't on board with version 2 until about halfway through.
The choruses are pretty hot.
Yeah. And then the way the mix didn't get like in the outro, in that last reprise of the chorus, it didn't I thought it was going to get way heavier, but it just got thicker and wider and a little more atmospheric. And it was kind of perfect.
Yeah. Good version.
Nice.
I'd definitely say version 2.
Yeah.
Some cool things with version 1, but again, as busy as it is, it's the kind of busy I like, where you've got 2 competing harmonies,
Right.
with that kind of slide, and it sounds like chaos, even though it's not. But
Yeah.
it's like pleasing chaos.
Yeah.
It's not quite cacophony, like
Yeah, it doesn't go quite into the Sonic Youth, like I'm going to challenge you to get through this sort of thing. It's more
It's like the more you listen to it, the more you can definitely pick out the patterns.
It's like your grandmother's old doily. Like, it just it doesn't like hit you in the face like like one of those political flags that says, I'm voting for this guy because fuck you, that's why. It just sort of sits there, but it has like intricate, like twisty little patterns around the edges, and it's just sort of complex and pretty for complex and pretty's sake.
That's so weird that you'd say that. My grandfather's name was Doily, and he used to punch my grandmother in the face. Doily
Doily McGovern, we miss you.
No, O'Shaughnessy. Doily O'Shaughnessy.
We miss you, Doily O'Shaughnessy.
Go fix me turkey pot pie, bitch.
My God.
It's a terrible. I couldn't decide if I was going to try for a bender in
wrong with
in
you?
the Breakfast Club or an Irish elderly gentleman, and I failed at both.
But somehow we both won. Everybody won. Let's spin the wheel. Hey, it's Mark. If you're new here, please do us a favor. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. If you're listening to the podcast, rate and review us wherever you get your podcasts. We're just getting started here, and it makes a huge difference. Thanks. Now back to the show. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay.
Just the sigh, the resigning sigh.
I do genuinely like some bluegrass, but it's one of those like blues where it's such a ubiquitous template that
Yeah.
you really got to have some personality to stand out to me.
Yeah.
But admittedly, live, like it's always fun.
Yeah. I think I'll fall in love with Humphreys McGee.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that correct? Is that the correct joke?
Yeah. Now that bluegrass I can fuck with.
I've known you since I was 10 years old. That is the first time I've ever heard you say that is something I can fuck with. And somehow, as wrong as that turn of phrase is objectively, it's so much worse coming out of your mouth.
It is, because I have no swagger.
Yeah.
And just I can't sell it. I can't be like, oh yeah, I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
Like if I'd said it like that, maybe.
Yeah.
But unless I'm doing
I've had
an
to come
impression,
to
I can't talk.
I've had to
that
come to
naturally.
a similar conclusion. Like I don't have riz in the traditional sense, but I've decided I've made the decision that I'm going to try and rhythm with the tism. High energy acoustic bluegrass with rapid banjo rolls, mandolin chops, fiddle breakdowns, upright bass, high lonesome harmonies, flat picking acoustic guitar, virtuosic instrumental trading, Appalachian tradition, front porch authenticity, driving rhythm, close. What?
No.
2 words away, bluegrass. Version 1, let's go. Shut up and take my money.
Yeah.
How does this even work? That's what's blowing me away.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
I think I'll find the one who'll stay. I think I'll throw the reasons all away.
Yeah, the vocals I think really work with the sentiment.
I think I'll fall
It's not melodramatic, it's just kind of
today.
And that sounds exactly like somebody. I can't think of them. Swing your partner round and round, fall in love, and knock him down.
I think I'll fall in love this time. I think I'll let her.
It's remarkable how that synth line translates directly to banjo like this.
times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open to
Yeah, the harmonies are tracking.
Yeah.
you'll be safe forever. 2 times around
And I
and
like the mix of the lady and the man AI.
The building strings are nice. It's almost like a quartet. It's so wrong, yet so right.
Everybody, clap in 7/8.
Okay.
All right now.
Okay.
Think I'll fall in love
Sing it, Jebediah.
too. I think I'll find.
Do you think this AI man's name is Jebediah or Malachi? Or Trent?
These days, who knows? Lloyd?
2 times around and you'll be free.
It would.
Another sky.
I'm not sure if this joke is worth what it's gonna take.
You'll be
I feel like it's guesting AI Trisha Yearwood.
His name is Lloyd because the AIs that you talk to, the chatbots, are. Hold on. Oh, we got an ending. Nice. The AI singer's name is Lemoyde because the chatbots that you talk to, the technical name for them are large language models or LLMs.
Interesting.
So instead of LLOYD, it would be LLMYD.
That's very good.
I told you
How
it
do you
wasn't worth the
pronounce
effort.
it again?
Lemoyde.
Lamoid?
I guess it would be mid because because there's no O because we've removed the O.
And on banjo, and lead vocal, we got Lamid.
Yeah, because he's not very good. He's Lamid.
And over there on the bass, we got La Sucks Balls.
This is a lot of effort for jokes this stupid. All right.
Lamid.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see if Sucks Balls or whatever is playing bass on version 2. 2 Words Away Bluegrass.
You know, I speaking of Le,
Yes.
my 6-year-old was asking about the Labubus. You know, there's like these. I don't know.
Okay.
They're Chinese, Japanese, Korean. Who knows? But
I know you would have raised them better, but there's a second parent in the equation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he knows about them, and they're crazy expensive, and
Yeah.
and we were at Sky Zone at the trampoline park.
Sure.
And there's a grab
Claw machine.
claw machine. And there's a Labubu in there, but I've gotten him pronouncing it Labubu.
Of course. Of course you do.
I want that Labubu. What do you want?
Equal parts French snob and Yogi Bear.
Oh yeah. Should be more.
Labubu.
Labubu.
I love and hate talking to you at the same time. It's truly a remarkable experience. 2 Words Away Bluegrass version 2.
Oh, you too. Thanks.
What?
Sorry. Delayed compliment response.
He's got politeness Tourette's. It doesn't come out at the right time. It doesn't come out in the right way. But he's polite. Yes, please! All right, here we go.
Thank you! Shit!
I bleed over the... Sorry.
Fuck us! Boondock Saints.
Oh,
They called the bartender fuck ass, right?
can we listen to the song, please?
Fuck us!
Okay.
I think I'll throw the
You're
reasons all away.
You're just being the old priest and Father
This is
Ted
really
right now.
nice.
I haven't heard a second of it. I'll have to take your
3
word for it.
seconds is pretty cool. That I heard.
Yeah, this is sneakier. This is,
Yeah, it's a good way to put it. Yeah,
yeah, it's
it's got the time signature, but it's not as.
it's subtle. It's very I don't know.
I think I'll fall in love this time.
A little questionable.
I think I'll let her in my mind. 2 times around and you'll be free.
Oh, the
Yeah, it's very restrained, and it's cool that it's restrained. I wonder if it's gonna blow up here.
I love that. The rhythm with the staccato playing and the.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm shocked how well this translates to banjo.
Yes.
Oh, it's so understated, but it's... Yeah, I can't describe what I like about this, but it's like... It's not overproduced. It sounds like you're in a small club
Yeah.
in like South Carolina or something, and you're...
And something about the soloing in that time signature is really, really cool.
Yeah. Actually kind of reminds me of Yanni live at the Acropolis.
Oh.
Because they had that one chick with the fiddle, but he composes a lot of stuff in like 7 and 9. So that's what this is reminding me of.
I think I'll fall in love today. I think
that's
I'll
cool.
find the one who'll stay. 2 times around and
Yeah, it just never really blows up.
I
It's kind of
love that.
restrained. Yeah.
So this is the kind of thing again that
This feels like
This
what a
is-
real bluegrass band would do with this song.
Yeah.
They don't have to go ba da 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 da. You know. Oh, that's pretty.
that's really, really cool.
That's perfect. That's really cool.
See, that makes me again now second guessing my all of my music choices in my life.
No.
And it makes me want to take
every music choice you've ever made in your life. That's a little. You gotta take several seats, man.
No, but then you just it's like, why didn't I just take this song and just commit to a genre and just do it?
No. I like commit to a genre in this format. And I'm not telling you what to do.
Yeah.
I'm saying that the world would be, the world is only now hearing the original version. My world would be less fulfilled without 2 words away as the album version as performed. But I think there's room for an original that breaks boundaries, defies expectations, challenges the listener. I love shit like that.
Yeah.
But I think there's also, I think this is the job of a cover.
True.
This is not necessarily the job of an original.
Yeah.
I know I've been like I know I'm talking like a Scottish millennial YouTube reactor, but I've really been digging this metal band President and what they've been doing lately, because what I hear in it, and I've let you hear some of the stuff. It's really heavy, it's really emotional. What I really dig is a song that is that huge, that at the edge of emotional breakdown. But I can hear like a single, like singer-songwriter version in there.
Yeah.
And if I had the time and the ability, and I could sing like I used to, which is just a matter of constant practice, probably for 6 or 8 months, I keep having this fantasy in my head that I want to take some of those songs, strip them entirely down to acoustic guitar and voice, and do covers of them like that. Maybe multiple acoustic guitars, recreate some of the synth layers and extra like vocal harmonies and whatnot with extra acoustic guitar layers, and just sing them straightforward as like a singer-songwriter, like a very intimate sort of thing, because I see that kernel of the idea in there that you could take that to a coffee house and you could perform it intimately.
Yeah.
And it would still resonate.
I had said that I'm second guessing everything, and I'm not actually,
Right.
but I'm just thinking like, it's less about like, I didn't know at the time, hey, let's try this as a bluegrass version. But if I was somewhere else still with these songs,
Right.
and I'm with musicians who could actually elevate them
Yes.
to something and say, hey, let's try this. I got this banjo player. We got this.
Right.
And then,
And you could do a derivative version of it like that.
yes.
But it would be...
But as it was,
with a female vocalist, and
yeah.
very trancey, very mainstream. Not even like good trance, but like Ace of Base walked so that this artist could run or whatever. And I figured, I thought about it, and I'm like, there's just enough time between the original and this cover that the age range the cover is targeting, they were just born after the, so I feel like there's an industry thing where we go, okay, who are we targeting? 13-year-old girls. Okay, find me a bunch of 14, 15, and 16-year-old songs we can cover, and they won't even know.
Yeah. And pre-internet, exactly.
Yeah. So,
well, that's like
that's the kind of conspiracy theories I deal with.
Another late 90s classic that was trance and was originally acoustic is Missing Everything by Everything But the Girl.
I'm not familiar. Sorry.
Really cool, subdued trance hit, and I remember getting the album, and it's an acoustic duo.
Yeah,
and I remember thinking, "What is this?"
Yeah,
I was expecting trance.
Yeah,
and I got not trance. I'm struggling to find any examples other than like I was expecting trance.
Yeah,
but I got not trance. Yeah. I still couldn't think of any examples.
Okay,
but you get the point.
Yeah, I think I do. And in the interest of our audience, I'm just going to say yes. I understand completely. Let's spin the wheel again.
Okay.
Right. Hey, it's Mark. Are you enjoying what we're doing with Robot Roulette? If so, please consider sending it to a friend. Sharing the podcast is the single most important thing you can do for a new show like this. Word of mouth is how shows like this grow, and if we grow, we can keep making more episodes for you. Now let's get back to the show.
Okay.
All right. So terrible.
Oh, don't barf upside down.
No. Oh, thanks.
Sweet.
Oh my God.
Vaporwave.
Yes, but notice that we almost had to make a polka version.
Oh.
So I'm feeling blessed right now.
Hashtag blessed?
No, never.
Okay.
No. Here's the prompt. Dreamy vaporwave with slowed down samples aesthetic, chopped and screwed manipulation, 80s muzak and smooth jazz textures, heavy reverb and echo, nostalgic corporate elevator music vibes, pitch shifted vocals. Oh, this is going all the way. Glitchy digital artifacts, consumer culture satire, lo-fi VHS degradation, surreal late-night infomercial atmosphere, ironic beauty. Follow the arrangement vocal melody of the original very closely. I'm not sure. Some of these prompts were helped along in their creation because I don't know how to talk like this about every genre, but they were helped along with AI. This may not have been the vaporwave. I don't think this is the vaporwave prompt that we were using previously. This is much more of a definition of what they call synthwave, which is where they take actual old 80s pop and they slow it down, they pitch it down, drench it in reverb or library music, or it's that fake aesthetic on YouTube. Maybe too strong to call it fake aesthetic because this is actual. It sort of sounds like muzak in a huge empty mall where it's reverberating on all the hard surfaces and everything, like a shopping mall. But let's try this because that sounds, whatever it comes up with, that sounds like something that I would enjoy hearing.
Yeah, I thought of examples.
Great.
About
no, I'm glad, and I'm sure everyone watching is glad.
To Everything But the Girl, the trance version, and then I bought the album. It's like I wanted Darude, and I got Carly Simon.
Okay.
Took me that long to think of those two. What time is it?
It's really late. Okay. All right, let's check this out. 2 words away, vaporwave, version 1. Let's see what happens. Holy sh!
Wow.
I am so on board.
Electronic trumpet. Wait. It sounds like the arpeggio is trumpet. Yeah, that's cool.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Okay, yeah, it's
I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
the vocal isn't slowed down though,
I think I'll throw the reason.
and I think it just doesn't know how to do that.
I think I'll fall.
The atmosphere is awesome, though.
That's what struck me in the beginning, is the atmosphere is gorgeous.
The vocal. Oh, I like that.
I think I'll fall in
Oh, that jazzy chord.
Yeah, this is nice. This vocal reminds me a lot of a guest vocalist on who's on a few Royksop songs.
two times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. Two words away and under me.
I mean, not
You'll be safe.
exactly what we asked for, but
Two times around
it may be cool enough to stand on its own.
Yeah.
the sky will open. Two words away and
Oh, those pan vocals are nice.
Yeah. A little harsh. Yeah, you don't want the atmosphere to drop out like this.
Yeah. Jazzy guitar for your house.
That is very that's perfect for like library music, like corporate. What?
I think I'll fall in love today.
It's insane.
I think I'll
I
fall.
mean, that almost sounds like the drums you used to use on everything.
Yeah.
Two times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open
Yeah, the vocals just a little too like modern trap.
Yeah.
under me. You'll be safe forever.
It's interesting because, like, I think I understand a little bit like how these AIs are trained. Like, they'll hear vaporwave, but the AI is then engineered to put a vocal on it, and the vocal has been trained on the vocal model has been trained on all sorts of vocals. What vaporwave does that I don't think AI can do is you're taking an actual song that's at a normal tempo and a normal pitch, and you're just taking the whole thing and, like, in an audio editor saying, slow this down by 30%. So I can kind of hear that the vocalist has some affectation, like these exaggerated sort of formants that you would hear if you slowed a vocal down.
Yeah.
But it's a normal time vocal with those little affectations instead of being a normal vocal actually slowed down. So
Yeah.
it's sort of it's a thing that AI can't, like, if we could generate something that was that but at a normal speed and normal pitch and then slow it down in a DAW and just drench it with reverb on the master bus, then I think it would be exactly what we asked for.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Maybe version 2 will be better. 2 words away, vaporwave version 2. Little vinyl crackle in there. Oh, very Sade. Sade's back to kill another pimp.
I think I'll fall in love today.
So,
That vessel?
so the vaporwave that we did for...
Yeah, this is technically synthwave, not vaporwave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe we did
uh,
synthwave. Let.
Yeah, I don't remember what prompt I used.
So this is almost like lo-fi hip-hop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can hear he's got this thing going on.
Yeah.
Which is it's trying to exaggerate those formants, but it doesn't understand how the vocal ends up being.
It's kind of cool.
Please listen carefully as our menu has changed.
I think I'll fall in love this time.
I mean, it's closer.
I think I'll let her in my mind. 2 times around and you'll be free.
Yeah. I need a little more high mid on this guy. And a British accent, and we need to put him in the sleep token prompt, and we'll be all set.
2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will
Again, I really like the atmosphere.
Lo-fi hip-hop beats to study or edit around Phil's inappropriate comments to. That didn't work, did it?
Is that Zamfir?
All right. Do we
Zamfir and Kenny G are trading solos.
do we have to pay that clarinet person? I didn't ask for. Is that Stevie Wonder playing chromatic harmonica on a Tina Turner song? Is that what? Can we get Tim Capello in here? Shut this guy up.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Yeah, just lean on that piano.
I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
That second chord is.
2 times around and you'll be free.
Yeah, very lo-fi hip-hop.
2 words away and underneath.
Like the bass line.
Yeah.
Safe forever.
Thank you for calling Nurse Direct. If it burns when you pee, hang up. Call 911.
That's good advice for everyone listening. Yeah.
Also, if you have a painful erection lasting more than 4 hours, hang up. Call 911.
Yeah. Yeah. Or call everyone you went to high school with, because
Also, if you have mild stomach cramps and a rash near
I think
your
I'll
liver,
find the
oh wait,
words away.
sorry.
you have cancer. Isn't that what happens whenever you call Nurse Direct or Google, Doctor? You know, use Dr. Google, like everything leads to cancer.
Anytime I mention, because doing your own research on the internet has become a polarizing topic that we're not going to talk about here, because that's not what we do. But I have literally been laughed at and sort of like shamed by doctors around here. As oh, you are consulting Dr. Google, ha 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 ha, and they think that, first of all, they think that's funny, and second of all, they think that they're the only person. They think they've come up with that, and I'm supposed to go, oh, ha ha ha, you got me, and it's just infuriating. Like maybe if you were doing something to help with my symptoms, well, anyway,
Yeah.
those are their own thing.
It's interesting.
Here's the thing about that. Those are their own thing that I 80-20 enjoy.
Yeah.
But it looks like there's still some work to be done before AI knows how to properly do sort of a synthwave sort of thing.
And that prompt definitely has changed a bit since the last time we did vaporwave, I think.
Yeah. Let me go back to my old prompts here. No, that isn't the one either. Did I use the synthwave prompt? Because
maybe.
Because I wonder if these are just wrong, because I don't know everything I don't know how to describe a lot of these genres in the way that, okay, so maybe, no, I didn't use that one either because it's got some stuff. Well, maybe I did. Which
one is that, synthwave?
This is an older synthwave prompt that we may have used.
Okay. Maybe try one.
And I'm not sure if this, I don't even know if this is the one we used, because what did we do? Was it that day or was it CAFMO? I don't remember.
Was it Park Hill? No.
It'll take me a minute, but I can find it. No, we did shoegaze for Park Hill. Okay, we did that day.
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
Synthwave.
Synthwave, that's right.
And the only issue is, can I get to the do I know how to get to the prompt from here? Because the prompt is right there, but then it cuts off. There it is. Okay. This is, so I think these prompts are wrong. Because when we did that day, we were calling it vaporwave, but I think it was an audible. It didn't come up on the wheel. Mm-hmm. So we were just doing, right. Vaporwave, yes. Synthwave, maybe.
Yes. Yeah.
And until I saw this vaporwave prompt that's actually synthwave, I didn't realize that the two were mixed up. The prompt we used for that day was this: synthwave, retro 80s inspired, pulsing arpeggios, warm analog synth leads, lush atmospheric pads, gated reverb snare drums, driving bass lines, dreamy nostalgic vibe, outrun aesthetic, cinematic neon atmosphere, moderate tempo, 90 to 110 BPM.
Okay, so that might be a little redundant with the Depeche Mode, maybe.
Yeah.
But Depeche Mode is way more
this
post-punk kind of synth.
See, I would consider this more vaporwave and the other one more synthwave.
Okay.
But they're both sort of manufactured genres, primarily composed by people who weren't alive.
Oh, you were talking about this,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It is.
It's like a memory of that they don't have of a time.
Yeah, and there's a post that goes around on social media every once in a while that talks about, it's either a German or a Japanese word, and we don't have a word for it in English, that means like nostalgia for a period of time you weren't alive for.
Okay, interesting.
So it's that. So we'll call this maybe the real vaporwave version, one of 2 Words Away with this older prompt, and we'll see what it does. Yeah. See, and this will come in with a really reverby halftime.
Yeah.
And I think this is what we were thinking. Yeah. It's sort of like nostalgia for Depeche Mode you've never heard.
Is it trying to do 4/4?
I think I'll fall in love today.
Yeah, it's translated it to 4/4.
I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
That's jarring, having heard it so many times.
Yeah, that's interesting. Is AI saying synthwave cannot be in 7/8?
You know what? You know why it's doing that?
Why?
Because the prompt doesn't have follow the arrangement and vocal melody very closely.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's interesting to hear what it might sound like, and I'm not mad.
So, some people may find this more palatable if they've never heard the original. Right?
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love. You stay.
It messed up that vocal.
I think I'll let
Okay.
I mean,
So it absolutely.
I mean,
That's kind of sort of
pretty.
cool. I think I've said this before, but like one of my rules of a cover is you don't change like the vocal melody.
Yeah. Now it's in 7/8.
Oh, all right. No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not.
It's funny, your mind, I've heard this song 1,000 times. Your mind is trying to drag you back into the original time signature. My mother-in-law could play that. We could take her out on...
I looked up a funny German word. It's a German word for someone who has a very slappable face. A face.
I think I've heard this, yeah.
Backpfeifenschleich! Oh, was that? Maybe I said it wrong.
Oh my God, it's good enough. We're gonna be... Everyone in Germany has already turned this podcast off.
Backpfeifengeist!
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's close.
Yeah. All right.
A slappable face. For a while, the only German I knew was what I learned from Die Hard.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you were going to say something.
Schießt ein Fenster. And Carl doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Shoot the glass.
Why does Carl not understand
I
German?
don't know.
That's the real problem.
But
with
no,
that
it's
scene.
funny because Hans is pissed.
Yeah. Have I said have I said on the podcast the thing that I think everybody misses about Die Hard?
What?
Well, when Ellis is in the office with Hans and he's about to give McClane up,
Yeah.
they bring him a can of Coca-Cola,
Yep.
and I am convinced.
It's roofie.
No.
Oh.
I am
Hans
convinced.
is into Ellis.
I am convinced that they asked him if he would like anything, and he said, "Bring me some Coke," and it was lost in translation that he meant cocaine.
Oh, because that's established.
Yeah, 'cause-
That's a great take.
Missed some, yeah.
Yeah. He's
I-
wiping it off the desk.
Yeah. That's my
great.
That's my theory anyway.
That's a hot take, certainly.
Comment below with your favorite Die Hard hot take.
So Carl misunderstands in English and German.
Yes.
Okay.
Or maybe. Well, one thing I
mean, there
thought
was gunfire too. In
I
that
thought
scene,
I
but-
read somewhere that the German wasn't actually very accurate in Die Hard.
Oh, so maybe maybe Hans is the one who
Hans
is not
speaks terrible
speaking it.
German.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know.
That's
but
true. Okay.
but I don't know if the criticism was of all the German in the movie because Carl and his brother and all that. So anyway,
I still laugh every time when Carl's brother pops the safety. I promise I won't hurt you.
yeah, or whatever that was. Yeah. Yeah. We have to tell Carl his brother is dead. Okay, 2 words away. Actual vaporwave version 2. We'll see if it gets it any better. And remember, we forgot to put in the prompt. Follow the original melody and arrangement very closely.
Okay.
What's happening? Yeah, I think it's in 6.5. No, it's in 4. I mean, it makes me want to go drive.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
I think I'll fall in love today.
What the fuck? Oh, we're gonna be here all night trying to make this right.
I think I'll find the one who
Follow the arrangement and vocal melody of the original very closely.
You fuck.
No,
Does the AI respond and say, because if you have Siri,
Yeah.
and you say, hey, Siri,
yeah.
you smell like shit.
Who says that?
Well, I have.
Wow.
No, but then Siri says, that's not very nice. So, so
We could be using that computing power to cure fucking cancer. And I had cancer at one point. And instead we're using it because some douchebag is like, hey, you smell like shit, Siri.
Siri, you have a weird butt. That's not very nice.
That's why people are just still dropping dead of cancer.
So my question is, if you ended that prompt with "you fuck," is AI gonna come back and say,
Here's the
"That's
thing.
very rude"?
Here's the thing. We're 3 to 5 years away from robots taking over.
Yeah.
I want them to know that I never spoke to them that way.
Oh, okay. That's
They might because
smart.
they might put me in a nicer prison camp.
yeah.
You know? That's my feeling.
And not drain all of your fluids,
Yeah. Now I know
just enough to sustain them.
I know damn well that it's also useless to glaze them, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't have emotions, they don't have feelings. But I want it to be on record that when they search through all my AI history,
Yeah.
I never said Siri had a enormous ass.
I said a weird butt, but yeah. That's
yeah,
fine,
well.
that's fine.
All right. So maybe it was too small.
Yeah. Kind of lumpy.
Is there any way that I can just leave this conversation?
Siri, you got a lumpy butt.
You are a child.
That was rude, you piece of shit. So yeah, no, I guess you're right. So they won't drain all of your fluids, just enough to sustain. Like they'll have a few of, well, not us, a few of you.
Yeah.
Intelligent. They'll keep your brain either in stasis,
Uh-huh.
or maybe you'll have some consciousness, and then they'll just slowly bleed you over, millennia.
They'll bleed me over the sea.
Yeah. So I'm risking a lot. 5 years, yeah.
Oh, look at that. I'm getting a phone call. I have to go home. I can't. All right. Okay. We'll put that on Patreon. But I wasn't even listening.
We were too busy talking about Siri and AI takeover.
But the thing is like,
the 4-4 is throwing me.
4-4's throwing me.
Yeah.
And, again, I was kind of like, I'm sensitive to the fact that not everybody wants to watch us as we've done in several previous episodes. fighting with an AI prompt and making 27 versions of one genre.
Oh, you should leave that exchange in the episode.
Oh no, we're going to, but I'm talking about like the that day where there were like 14 punk versions until we got one that was
yes.
that was just mid, you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
just do 2 more.
I fixed the prompt.
Okay.
We're gonna do 2 more and then we're moving the hell on.
Yes, I got it.
2 words. Well, no, I mean, I'm just suggesting. I'm not telling you that we have to. But
no, that sounds good.
All right, 2 words away. Vaporwave version 3 with the corrected prompt. Here we go.
Okay.
That's in 7.
You have my attention.
I think. Yes. No.
Oh, no.
No. Okay, we broke it.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Oh God. Oh, that hurts.
I think I'll find
The arrangement is in 7, but the drums are playing through in 4. Oh my God.
I think I'll throw the ring
AIY.
Freaking Neil Peart drum solo from
I think I'll
the early 90s.
today.
Every goddamn time.
Maybe we should just go to the next version. No, I guess we gotta go through it.
Oh, this is painful.
When AI takes over, what do you think the opening salvo will be, or has it already occurred?
I don't know, but I know it's going to be in 4/4.
It really does love 4/4.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, look at what it's
For
been,
vaporwave.
Look at what
For
it's been
synthwave.
trained on.
Yeah.
You know.
Ironically, yeah, this is the first time there's been an issue.
And it's still wrecking that vocal.
Yeah.
You'll be safe forever.
Oh my
That's
God.
interesting. So, the drums in 4/4, the keys are in 7/8, the vocals are in 6/2.
Yeah, right. 2739.
Wow, this is more math rock than the math rock.
I know, right?
Polyrhythmic.
Yeah. The chick from Polyphia is going, inject this in my veins.
Hey, how can we fix the bridge? Just do some
2937.
joystick dives or something. I don't know.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, now that's cool polyrhythmic.
It still hurts to listen
Yeah.
to.
It does not know where the 1 is.
Yeah.
It has lost the 1.
And,
Which is ironic because AI is all 1s and 0s.
no, but I think there's a 1 in whatever put this together in the background. I just think it's so messed up that we can't find it.
Oh.
Right?
In this case, AI stands for ass infestation.
Okay. I'm willing to give version 4 a try, but I'm mad. Oh, interesting chord change there. Right, it is.
This has been upgraded to anal infestation. Slightly ruder.
Yeah. I thought this was going to be in 7, but it's not. This may be the best sounding one so far.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Oh, I like that bass.
I think I'll find the one.
So the bass is in 7.
No. 4.
Oh,
1,
okay.
2, 3, 4.
Throw the reasons all away. I think I'll fall
Okay.
in love
This is better.
today.
That's hot. That's hot.
I guess.
I think I'll fall.
Yeah. Okay. There's like an anticipated thing. That's why it's kind of tricking my
Yeah.
brain a little bit to think
It's
that the
doing a
keys
little
are
foreign.
in an alternate time from the drums.
My mind.
I like that.
Pretty cool.
You'll be free. Another sky will open.
I don't hate that.
No, I don't hate that.
Words away and under me. You'll be safe forever.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's changing it up, but
Times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. Two words away and under me. You'll be safe forever.
yeah, it's. I understand what it's doing, but I'm not sure I can explain it. It's taking your melodic figures that are in 7, and it's just sort of playing them on the 1 and waiting for the 1 to come back around because it's got an extra beat in it, and then playing them again. So you hear this thing that goes da 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 da, and your brain goes, that's where the 1 hits again, but it doesn't, I think.
Okay.
I think I'll fall in love today. I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
Oh, come on, man. I can't put that on the internet.
What? Maybe I want to find the one who's gay.
Okay, well, all right.
Gay. Gay. So gay.
I cannot take you anywhere. Okay. Come on,
Well,
man.
how funny would it be if AI just randomly did that? It's just like, oh, yeah, maybe in the next prompt say, randomly insert the word gay.
No.
Okay.
No. Now I am telling you what to do.
Okay.
I don't want my house burned down.
Okay.
So I feel about those that those would be cool if that's the way the song went. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, they're not bad if that's the way the song actually was supposed to go.
That's interesting, though, because out of that is the most consistently that the AI has done what it's wanted to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, just forcing that 4/4 and
Yeah, I mean, if it was actually going through and like I did like a remix of this that we had around for a while, and I made it 4/4 because it was sort of supposed to be more of an electro sort of four on the floor sort of thing, and I remember that I had to be very careful about where I placed things that only made sense when it was in 7. Because and so it's just not doing
which
that.
That's why I really like that version, because it's purposeful and you were conscientious about it, and it becomes then like genuinely a cool remix of the original.
Yeah, you have to rearrange the whole thing. You can't just put a 4 on the floor and then take elements that have a missing beat and put them in there. That's just not how it.
Yeah.
So, and that's one of the reasons why we put in this thing, follow the arrangement, vocal melody of the original very closely, because otherwise it's just gonna fight you every time there's something weird. So, all right, let's continue spinning the wheel. Here we go. If you're already a patron of Uncommon Ephemera, first of all, thank you for the support on a very serious project, doing serious work saving cultural history. To make it easier for you to support both Uncommon Ephemera and Robot Roulette, we've added discounted combo tiers over at patreon.com/Uncommon Ephemera, so you can get all the perks for both in one convenient place. Check the membership page over at patreon.com/Uncommon Ephemera for the upgrade options. And thanks for helping me save this forgotten history. Here we go. Oh, come on. Really?
It heard you.
I think there's a...
I think you're right. The AI did not like the trash talking.
I think there's a problem with this wheel. Because polka was right next to it.
Audible.
And then I took the... well, no, because people are going to... and maybe it's something about the way, because I have to remove...
Do we really want to hear polka? I guess we have to.
Yeah,
right?
we have to.
Okay.
No, because it's funny.
Okay. That's true.
Let me go over here.
What's going to be ironic is polka in 7/8.
That's true. We may have the same problem with polka as we did with vaporwave.
Oh no, I mean ironic. I think it's going to hit the 7/8 in polka.
Maybe,
but I don't know that. I mean, polka, like Oompa music, is traditionally like all like 4/4, right?
Yeah. All right, lively polka with accordion lead, tuba or bass oompa rhythm, clarinet flourishes, bouncy 2-beat dance feel. That's going to fuck it up. German/Eastern European folk traditions, bright and cheerful energy, brass band elements, celebratory party atmosphere, simple, joyful melodies, follow the arrangement and vocal melody of the original very closely.
Ooga chaka, ooga ooga.
No, that is something else.
Oh,
that is absolutely something else.
Got a feeling.
Okay.
I'm high on believing.
Oh my God, I wish I was.
You're in love.
I wish I was high on something right now. All right. 2 words away, polka version 1, Musicante Rostva. Here we go.
I would love to see a room full of drunk Germans try to dance to
We
this.
can drive to Pennsylvania tonight. We can make this happen.
I think I'll fall in love today.
It's respecting the time signature.
Who'll stay?
That hurts my brain more than the other
I
one.
think I'll throw the reasons all away.
Kind of.
I think I'll fall in love today.
This has all the subtlety of an early 2000s Rush concert opening video. To me, you're a genius. To O'Malley, you're a genius. But to a genius, you're no genius.
Fall in love this time.
Holy shit, dude.
I think
Well, you're...
two times around.
This is better than the original.
Words away and under me.
Oh my God.
Be safe forever.
Can you imagine, like,
You'll be free.
trying to get somebody to dance with you to this?
2 words away and under me. You'll be safe forever.
Talk about previous prompts. This sounds like the trombonists are 3 minutes away from debilitating diarrhea.
I love the ever-loving fuck out of this.
You could dance with me to this, and then we see what happens after. You know.
We're getting klezmer harmonies or klezmer melodies in them. Oh God, I think we just committed a hate crime.
Yeah, I like the way your ass looks in that. Spin around. Yeah, it's like 2 pigs fighting under a blanket.
We're back in the elevator in Latvia.
Oh, that's right. This is supposed to be German. Two pigs fighting under a blanket. That's something.
You're thinking of the traditional Polish dish halupki, or pigs in a blanket.
No, the line.
Oh, okay.
I do like halupki. But
I guess I do too, but okay, wait a minute.
But there's a line from, and I want to say like Jennifer Coolidge is in the movie.
Uh-huh.
And it's, whatever. I'm not going to remember it
Okay.
now. That was quite fun.
We got a little
and
klezmer in there.
insane.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say about it. All right. The hope is that it can't get any worse with version 2, polka version 2 of 2 Words Away. All right. Up next is Phil McGovern and his Pennsylvania countrymen.
I think I'll fall in love today.
The absurdity of Eastern European folk in 7/8.
Who'll stay? I think I'll throw the reasons all away.
Who is that guy? He's not a polka
I think
vocal.
I'll fall in love today.
That is slightly cool, but mostly very funny.
I think I'll fall in love this time. I think I'll let her in my mind.
This hurts my soul.
2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open.
What is going on with that vocal? Come on.
Half step in there.
You'll be safe forever. 2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and under.
How do you think of a crowd of German folk would react to this live?
Well, hopefully it's during Oktoberfest and they're too wasted to realize what's happening. That we're destroying their entire culture. That reminds me of something. I can't think of it.
I think I'll fall in love
I mean,
today. I think I'll find the one who will stay.
goofy.
This needs to be in a movie that features a clown. Oh my God. Those vocal harmonies remind me of that, what was that mechanical giraffe band or something that was around 10 years ago with the guys who were dressed up like, they had makeup like robots. I can't even remember what the name of the band was. I remember that. There was something, but all the vocals are just, all the melodies are just weird and wrong and rubbing against one another. It almost reminds me of you remember that pedal the Digitech was selling about 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I think it was called the Digitech Vocalist or something. Mm-hmm. Basically, you plugged a microphone and a guitar into it, and in real time, it would analyze the chords you're playing on the guitar and repitch copies of your vocal in real time to create harmonies. Mm-hmm. And there used to be this guy, I lived in South Carolina briefly when I was performing, and there was a guy who used it, and he intentionally set all the harmony intervals to weird, unusual intervals, so that it sounded almost like robotic or unusual or something like that. And that's what this reminds me of. And sometimes it worked, but a lot of times it was just, I felt like it was, look at me, I'm weird.
Yeah.
And that's so.
Well, it's like the noise keyboard openers for Reeves.
For Reeves, yeah. Oh my God, I just thought I was listening to a ground loop.
Yeah, that place closed, actually, unfortunately. That was a really cool location.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just a basement.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was kind of stuffy, but yeah. That's weird. Yeah, that guy. Don't get me started on that guy. Yeah. Oh my God. I was
it was two of them, right?
I don't even remember.
One after the other, I think.
But a lot of it was just, he had an old ECS3 or VCS3 synthesizer from the 60s, and it was just it just sounded like he had a cable unplugged somewhere for 40 minutes. It was just humming and
no melody.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, back to the wheel. We're going to try this again, and I have a theory about maybe there's something wrong with the wheel.
Is it because my picture's on it?
I don't think so. I think we've run into this before, but I am not ready to posit a hypothesis about it just yet. Let's spin the wheel.
Hey, it's Mark. You've heard me talk about my day job saving an old multimedia format called Film Strip, which has been forgotten by a lot of people and neglected by other preservationists. But I also host a fun weekly live show on Monday nights called Is This Anything? Every week, I grab a handful of random VHS tapes that were about to get thrown away, and we pop them in and see what's on them. Could be an exercise video from 1985, could be somebody's home movies, could be a forgotten show or lost media somebody's looking for. There's only one way to find stuff like that, and it's to play the tapes. It's live on Twitch every week, and everything we find is uploaded to the Internet Archive. Search for Uncommon Ephemera on Twitch and come hang out Mondays starting at 7 p.m. Eastern as we look through these corny tapes. Or just go to twitch.tv/Uncommon Ephemera to check out Is This Anything? Now let's get back to the podcast.
Mysterious.
But if it lands on orchestral metal right now, then okay. All right, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no.
Opera.
Oh, come
shit.
on. Really? Hello, and welcome back to the Charismatic Voice. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Are you ready for this? All right, anytime, Luciano. I was gonna. This reminds me of an episode of All in the Family.
My throat is trashed.
This reminds me of an episode of All in the Family I saw once. There's no weapon involved in this scene, but I think Archie is listening to somebody drone on and on about something that he can't stand. And he very expertly mimes picking up a handgun, opening the chamber, and deliberately placing all 6 bullets in and rotating it every time and putting all 6 in. 4.
Oh, that's great.
5. Well, the guy's still talking.
Yep.
Right? 6. And then he goes, and he goes. The commitment to the bit is what makes it funny. It takes so long for him to mime putting 6 rounds in the revolver. And then finally, and just the length of it, and the fact that he's committed to it, you start laughing when you know what he's doing, and then it just builds with every. Anyway, we're probably gonna get taken off of YouTube even for me doing that. Our AI systems have detected that you might have imagery in your video that promotes self-harm. Would you?
Yeah. It's all in the family.
We have an 800 number if you'd like to call it if you're in trouble, because we don't actually care about you, but our lawyers just don't want to get sued. Grand operatic arrangement with classically trained vocal technique, dramatic vibrato, bel canto style, orchestral accompaniment, theatrical emotional expression, Italian opera tradition, soaring arias. Powerful dynamics from pianissimo to fortissimo, dramatic storytelling through voice, concert hall acoustics. Follow the arrangement and vocal melody of the original very closely. On a scale from 1 to getting back together with your ex-wife, how terrified are you right now?
Nine.
L. Sorry, that's a joke from earlier. Opera version 1. I'm not mad yet. Okay, yeah.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Is it a little close to my Ave Maria?
I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
Siri is
Goofy dramaticism.
Siri is exacting her revenge for your comments about her ass.
Yeah. Well, I can't do that.
I like the pensive strings, though.
Today.
Oh, that's
Kind of hot.
I mean, this would kill in a theater, you know.
I think I'll fall in love this time.
Hear me out. We go play.
I think I'll let her in my mind. Two times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open.
Wow. That's really good.
You'll be safe forever.
Yeah, again, I'm not mad.
Two times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and underneath. You'll be safe forever.
Hear me out.
Yep.
We're performing as a rock band.
That works.
I am genuinely happy about this. But imagine we're performing as a traditional, like a Smothered and Argyle type of band. This is the intro tape. And at some point, maybe in here, we start playing along. So,
Yeah.
you know, da-da-da-da-da, with the chorus and everything in.
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love
Who's this guy?
today.
Okay, that's pretty.
Yeah.
I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
Oh my God. Townspeople are pissed.
They're on the march with pitchforks and torches.
Yeah. For your earlier comments.
About gays?
Yes.
I didn't say anything bad. I just... It's established I'm very pro-gay.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know. Yeah, we established that in the first
No
episode.
need for pitchforks and torches, townspeople. Love the gays.
Version 2. Yeah, but like imagine that the lights go down. We haven't hit the stage yet.
Yeah.
There's a curtain. Spots are going like this.
Is he like stubbing his toe or what's going on? It's like, dude, turn the mic off. God damn it.
Charlie Horse, the musical.
There's people going around bumping into shit.
Yeah, it's
Blind man walks into a bar and a chair and a table.
You didn't hear, but he just said, "I think I'll throw the reasons all away." This is brutal.
My sciatica.
Oh my God!
Shin splints.
It's Hamilton without a pre-show stretch.
Prostate swelling.
Upset stomach, diarrhea. Charlie Horse the Musical is brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol for all your... Sweet Jesus. This is so... Again,
The vocals doing this.
this is way more cool than we're giving it credit for.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think I'll fall in love today.
That's pretty cool, but you're right. Yeah.
Who'll stay?
Oh, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up.
Times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and under me. You'll be safe forever.
God, I can't. No, stop. I can't. Wow. I don't even know what to do.
What do you think? Want one more version?
I'm confused and uncomfortable. Yeah, let's do one more and get out of here. Holy shit. Like, how could we even, like...
Charlie Horse, the musical.
Everyone has AIDS. No, that's something else. Let's go.
Uh-oh.
No.
Townspeople are gathering their torches.
Okay. We've had luck with this before.
Oh, ending on 80s pop. I think this happened with That Day, right?
This happened with Calf-Mo.
Or Calf-Mo, that's right.
I'm not sure. Oh,
That's
yeah,
right.
this is the prompt.
Synthwave was That Day. I think that was.
This is okay. This prompt produced maybe my favorite version of anything.
Those two versions
so
are
far,
killer. Yeah, both versions are perfect.
Except for the Taylor Swift prompt that we used on That Day, and eventually used on Moving to Silence after we figured out what we were doing.
That one Taylor Swift version with the bass note change.
Yes,
is
with the
really
chord
good.
change. Yeah. Polished 1980s pop production with punchy Lindrum beats, gated reverb snare, sparkling DX7 synthesizers, chorus-drenched guitar, funky slap bass, bright vocal production, catchy hooks, new wave sophistication, MTV-ready sheen, saxophone solos, layered backing vocals, maximalist 80s studio sound. Follow the arrangement and vocal melody of the original very closely. I hope the oiled shirtless dude from Lost Boys shows up again.
Oh, Nick.
Tim Capello.
Oh, Nick. Tim Capello. Yeah. That's right. I always forget his name.
Yeah. Oh, my God. All right, you ready? 2 words away. 80s pop version 1. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's totally
I love
some
this.
Thriller vibes there.
Yes.
There he is.
2 words away. The new sitcom, NBC Thursdays.
Followed by a special presentation of Charlie Horse the Musical.
This is amazing. It's making that chord major, and I don't hate it.
That's nice. It's way more complex with that major in there.
Thompson Twins energy.
Yes.
And it's in 7.
Yeah, I love the major minor thing. That is very cool.
Yeah, this is one instance where it's technically a mistake, but it's perfect.
Oh, even that little piano bit over there. Yeah, that's nice.
2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away and under me, you'll be safe forever. 2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will open. 2 words away.
That's good.
This is incredibly smooth and danceable for 7.
Safe forever.
Yes!
Wow. Featuring Billy Gibbons.
No shit. That is badass. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice. Oh, that's baby making music. Nick's on sexual Charlie horse.
That is
Oh yeah.
that was my you should be thankful that I opted for Gore or Gump, because the alternative was going to be Orgasm or Charlie Horse.
It really is a fine line.
this, and I want to like start jamming over.
If you want your event featured on the WF, never mind.
WFF.
I was gonna say.
I think I'll
Wait a minute.
find the one who'll stay. 2 times around and you'll be free. Another sky will.
I was gonna say, if you want your event featured on the WPHL community calendar, send it at least 3 weeks in advance to WPHL 106 Cathmo Road. Because it's sort of, you know, all that 80s pop sort of sounds also like library music to me, which I love. That, I have no notes on that. That is stellar.
Yeah.
It's not quite as jarringly funny as Cathmo, but it doesn't have to be.
No.
All right, version 2, and then we're getting out of here. Here we go. Who does that sound exactly like? That's amazing. I don't even have anything funny to say. That's killer.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Hot.
I think I'll find the one who'll stay. I think I'll throw the reasons all away.
It's killer.
Yeah.
I think I'll fall in love today.
Yeah, still the first one. But these versions are pretty hot.
Yeah, the opening reminded me of something very, very directly. Can't think of it. Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Wow.
That is killer.
That might be the best bridge of the night.
It just breathes. There's a lot of dynamics. So good. That little Dan Huff guitar in there. And
I think I'll find the one who'll stay.
Yeah, you're right. Like both versions are 4, 7, 8 very danceable.
yeah.
You can just kind of.
Entertainment Tonight is brought to you by Pepto-Bismol for all your Charlie horse needs.
I guess that's got to be a t-shirt, right? Charlie Horse the musical.
Oh my God, you just made the wheels turn in my head like 1,000 miles an hour. Just it's got to be like old theater posters with like somebody doing this, but somebody next to him going like, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, before we wrap up this episode, make sure to leave us a comment on YouTube or share your thoughts on social media. Which version was your favorite? Did you prefer the original to the covers? Phil and I read every comment, so let us know what you think.
Holy crap! That was kind of awesome.
Yes.
And, am I bothering you? I understand it's late and you got to go, but if you could at least pretend to do a podcast with me, that would be fantastic. Oh my God. I know what he's doing, and there's nothing I can do to stop him.
Okay. One final episode of Gore or Gump.
Jesus Christ.
The day I made that statement about inventing the internet, I was tired because I've been up all night inventing the camcorder.
This time my guess is Ernest P. Worrell.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I always get those two confused. Them and Alf. Get out of my house.
Okay, good app.
Good app.